Visruyama devaha Badram Pashyemakshavidyajatra Tirairangaistushtavagam sastanovi Vesema deva itayadayu Swasti na Indro Vruddhashravaha Swasti na Posha Vishwavedha Swasti nastaksho Arishtanemi Swasti no Bruhaspatir Dadato Om Shanti 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 Om Agni Naya Supataraye Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidvan Yujodhyasmad Juhuranameno Bhu Istam Te Nama Vuktim Videma Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Om Abrahman Brahmano Brahma Varchasi Jayatam Arashtre Rajanyaha Shura Ishavyoti Vyadi Maharatho Jayatam Dogdidhenur Vadhanatvan Ashu Saptihi Purandiryosha Jishno Rateshtaha Sabeyo Yuva Asya Yajamanasya Viro Jayatam Nikame nikame na pachanyo na varshatu balavatyo na oshadayaha pacyantham yogakshemo na kalpetam Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Om Apyayanta Mamangani Vakpranaschakshuh Trotramato Balamindriyani cha sarvani Sarvo Brahmopanishadam Maham Brahma Nirakuryam Ma Brahma Karot Anirakaranam Astu Anirakaranam Me Astu Tadhatmani Nirate Yavupanisatsu Dharma Te Mayi Santa Om Shanti 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 Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om.
So we are now the students of the Yajurveda Samhita, Taittiriya Samhita. Actually, Krishna Yajurveda has got 4 recensions available to us, and Taittiriya Samhita is very much popular. The other Samhitas are immediately Maitrayani Samhita, Kataka Samhita, Katha Kapishta Samhita, and these. And actually, this has got a large number of recensions or shakhas. And but we only 4 available to us. And regarding Shukla Yajurveda, only 2 recensions are available, Madhyandina and Kanva. So, but what is the speciality of the Yajurveda? Is important. See, Yajurveda is having most Taittiriya, the Krishna Yajurveda has got the Brahmana portion and Mantra portion, rather Samhita portion mixed up. So, what is Brahmana? Brahma means Veda Mantra. So, Brahmana is derivative belonging to the Samhita mantras. What is connecting? What is that connecting the Veda Mantra? Explanation. See, explanation and reasoning out, employment, so many factors are there. So the Brahmana Granthas have got a specific characteristic, and the Samhita Granthas have also got a special characteristic. So that is a separate subject to study about the characteristics of the Vedas. And we have also noted that there are 12 major sacrifices covering in the Yajurveda. And the erstwhile one is the ceremony or sacrifice called Darshamasa and Purnamasa and ceremony. Darshamasa is Amavasya, the Krishna Paksha days, and Purna is Shukla Paksha, the waxing and waning time, but it has got lot of significance and it will provide you lot of rich health and wealth and all that. And in the Samhita, in the Taittiriya Samhita, we have the prose and mantra portion. Rather, everything is prose only, but explanatory notes also has been conjoined. For example, you must have been aware about the Mahanyasam. In Mahanyasam, up to some point, you have got Veda mantras. Raudri Karanam, Dashanga Raudri Karanam, Shanti mantra, the Satsang, the Shivasankalpa mantra, etc. All these are having the Vedic Samhita derivations. When you come to the concluding portions of the Mahanyasam or Lagunyasam, you see the Brahmana attached to that. That is trying to explain the purpose and reasoning for the kind of employment which you are making of the mantras. So, ಅರ್ಥವಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಮಂತ್ರಗಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅದನ್ನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ರೂಪ್ರಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ರೂಪ್ರಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ mantras is most important. But there are so many mantras, all the mantras, there are not all the mantras are rubricated, they're employed, but there are so many mantras which remain waiting for the employment. So earlier there was employment exchange office. Nowadays nobody would bother. So when we get our degrees long years back, we had to register for job in the exchange. So that employment is most important. And that portion is taken care by the Brahmana texts. However, now we are in the first Kandika, the first Kanda of Krishna Yajurveda, where there is a preparation for the yajna. And in the preparation of the yajna, you have to make a prayer for the cows, because cow's milk is very important, because we get the salient ahuti to all gods like the ghee or clarified butter. And also we have got the dohana karma, that is trying to collect water, milk from the cows. So in the sacrifice, any action, any bit or any article that you take to be used in the sacrifice, they all turn to be the devatas. They are all turning to be honorable people. They deserve respect. So we have covered, I think, around 5 sections, Kandikas, in the Taittiriya Samhita. And the 5 sections are the mantras to grasp milk from the cows and also prepare. That's why you got Barhiraharanam and Doha, Ratri Doha, then Vrihi Nirvapa and Vrihi Avaghata and Vrihi Peshanam. So now we are in the 5th mantra, Kandika, and wherein You have got Vrihe, connection to Vrihe. And now you please repeat and let us not know much to meaning, because all these, the Kandika is broken with some number of mantras connected to number of items. It is unlike Rigveda. See, the Rigveda character is different. Yajurveda character is different. And more so, the Krishna Yajurveda character or characteristic is variant. Devo Devo Vasavita Utpunatu. This is fifth Pandika. Eli.
Om Devo Vasavita Punat Devo Vasavita Punat
Achidrena pavitrena vasoho suryasya rasmibhihi.
Achidrena Pavitrena Vaso Suryasya Rashmibihi. ಇದು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಇದೆ ನಂದು, ಹಂಗಾಗಿ
ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ
ಇದು ಬುಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಯಾಡ್, ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್, ಸೀಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಬಿಟ್
ವೇರಿಯಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ವೇರಿಯಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಎನಿವೇ, ಅಚ್ಚಿತ್ರೇಣ ಪವಿತ್ರೇಣ ವಸೋಃ ಸೂರ್ಯಸ್ಯ ರಶ್ಮಿಭಿಃ.
ಅಚ್ಚಿತ್ರೇಣ ಪವಿತ್ರೇಣ ವಸೋ ಸೂರ್ಯಸ್ಯ ರಶ್ಮಿಭಿಃ. ಅಚ್ಚಿತ್ರೇಣ ಪವಿತ್ರೇಣ ವಸೋ ಸೂರ್ಯಸ್ಯ ರಶ್ಮಿಭಿಃ.
आपो देवीः
आपो देवीः आपो देवीः.
अग्रे पुवो अग्रे गुवो अग्रगुवो अग्ने अग्ना इमं यज्ञं नयता.
अग्रे पुवो अग्रे गुवो अग्र इमं अग्रे पुवो अग्रे गुवो अग्र
इमं यज्ञं नयताग्नि इमं यज्ञं नयताग्रि यज्ञपतिं दत्ता.
इमं यज्ञन्नयताग्रे यज्ञपतिं दत्ता. इमं यज्ञन्नयताग्रे यज्ञपतिं दत्ता.
युष्मानिन्द्रो वृणीता
युष्मानिन्द्रो वृणीता. युष्मानिन्द्रो वृणीता.
वृत्रतूर्ये यूयम्
वृत्रतूर्ये यूयमिन्द्रम्. वृत्रतूर्ये यूयमिन्द्रम्.
आवृणीध्वम्
आवृणीध्वम्.
वृत्रतूर्ये प्रोक्षिताः.
वृत्रतूर्ये प्रोक्षिताः. वृत्रतूर्ये प्रोक्षिताः.
प्रोक्षितास्थाग्नये वो जुष्टम्.
प्रोक्षितास्थाग्नये वो जुष्टम्. प्रोक्षितास्थाग्नये वो जुष्टम्.
प्रोक्षाभ्यग्निशोमाभ्यागुम्.
प्रोक्षाभ्यग्निशोमाभ्यागम्. प्रोक्षाभ्यग्निशोमाभ्यागम्.
सुन्धध्वं दैव्याय कर्मणे.
शुन्धध्वैन् दैव्याय कर्मणे. शुन्धध्वन् दैव्याय कर्मणे.
देवयज्ञाय अवधूतगुम्.
Devayajyaya avadhutakam. Devayajyaya avadhutakam.
रक्षोवधूता अरातयो
Rakshobadhuta aratayo. Rakshobadhuta aratayo.
आदित्यस्त्वगसि प्रतित्वा
Adityastvagasi pratitva. Adityastvagasi pratitva.
प्रतित्वा पृथिवी वेतु
Pratitva prithvi veeto. Pratitva prithvi veeto.
अधिशवणमसि वानस्पत्यम्
Adhishavanamasi vanaspathyam. Adhishavanamasi vanaspathyam.
प्रतीत्वादित्यास्त्वग्वेत्वा
Pratittvadityastvagvetva. Pratittvadityastvagvetva.
अग्नेस्तनूरसि
Agnestanurasi. Agnestanurasi.
वाचो विसर्जेनम्
Vacho visarjan deva. Vacho visarjan deva.
विसर्जनं देववीतये
Visarjanam deva vitaye. Visarjanam deva vitaye.
वागृह्णाम्यद्रिरसि वानस्पत्यः
Tvagrhnamyatrisi vanaspatyaha. Tvagrhnamyatrisi vanaspatyaha.
स इदं देवेभ्यो हव्यगुं सुषमी
Sa idam devebhyo havyagam sushami. Satya idam devebhyo havyagam sushami.
शमिष्वे शमा
Shamishve shama. Shamishve shama.
वदो रजमा वद
Vadorjama vadaha. Vadorjama vadaha.
द्युमद्वदत्ता वयगुं सङ्घातम्
Jumadvadata vayagam sanghyatam. Jumadvadata vayagam sanghyatam.
सङ्घातम्
Sanghatam. Correct. Jumadvadata vayagam sanghatam.
जेष्म वर्ष वृद्धमसि
Tangyeshma varsha.
वृद्धमसि प्रतित्वा
Varsha vruddhamasi pratitva. Varsha vruddhamasi pratitva.
हर्षवृद्धं वेत्तु
Varsha vruddham vetho. Varsha vruddham vetho.
परापूतगुं रक्षः
Paraputagam rakshaha. Paraputagam rakshaha.
परापूता अरातयो रक्षसां भागोऽसि
Paraputa aratayo rakshasam bhogo si. Paraputa aratayo rakshasam bhogo asi.
भागो असि
Bhogo asi.
वायवो विविनक्तु
Vayurvo vivinakto. Vayurvo vivinakto.
देवो वः सविता हिरण्यपाणिः
देवो वस्सविता हिरण्यपाणिः देवो वस्सविता हिरण्यपाणिः
प्रतिगृह्णातु
प्रतिगृह्णातो प्रतिगृह्णातो
अवधूतगुं रक्षो वधूता अरातयो
अवधूतगं रक्षोऽवधूता अरातयो अवधूतगं रक्षोऽवधूता अरातयो
आदित्यास्त्वगसि
आदित्यास्त्वगसि आदित्यास्त्वगसि
प्रतित्वा पृथिवी वेत्तु
प्रतित्वा पृथिवी वेत्तो प्रतित्वा पृथिवी वेत्तो
दिवः स्कम्भनिरसि
दिवः स्कम्भनिरसि दिवः स्कम्भनिरसि
प्रतित्वादित्याः
प्रतित्वादित्याः प्रतित्वादित्याः
आदित्यास्त्वग्वेत्तु
आदित्यास्त्वग्वेत्तो आदित्यास्त्वग्वेत्तो
धिषणासि पर्वत्या
धिषणासि पर्वत्या धिषणासि पर्वत्या प्रतित्वा दिवस्कम्भ
दिवः स्कम्भनिर्वेत्तुम्
प्रतित्वा दिवस्कम्भनिर्वेत्तो प्रतित्वा दिवस्कम्भनिर्वेत्तो
धिषणासि पार्वतेयो
धिषणासि पार्वतेयुः धिषणासि पार्वतेयुः
प्रतित्वा पवतिर्वेत्तु
प्रतित्वा पर्वतिर्वेत्तो प्रतित्वा पर्वतिर्वेत्तो
देवस्य त्वा सवितो प्रसवेस्विनोर्बाहुभ्याम्
देवस्य त्वा सवितः प्रसवेऽश्विनोर्बाहुभ्याम् देवस्य त्वा सवितः प्रसवे अश्विनोर्बाहुभ्याम्
पूष्णो हस्ताभ्याम् अधिवपामि
पूष्णो हस्ताभ्यामधिवपामि धान्यमसि पूष्णो हस्ताभ्यामधिवपामि धान्यमसि
धिनु हि देवान्
धिनो हि देवान् धिनो हि देवान्
धिनु हि देवान्
धिनो हि देवान् धिनो हि देवान्
प्राणायत्वा पानायत्वा ध्यानायत्वा
प्राणायत्वा पानायत्वा व्यानायत्वा
दीर्घम् प्रसितिमायुषे
दीर्घामनुप्रसितिमायुषे दीर्घामनुप्रसितिमायुषे
ध्यां देवो वः सविता हिरण्यपाणिः
धान् देवो वः सविता हिरण्यपाणिः धान् देवो वः सविता हिरण्यपाणिः
हिरण्यपाणि प्रतिगृह्णातु
वः सविता हिरण्यपाणिः प्रतिगृह्णातो वः सविता हिरण्यपाणिः प्रतिगृह्णातो
Prana, so look here, simple sentences. Hinge ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮಂಜು ಅವರೇ? How are you feeling the sentences? small sentences.
Small sentence.
And they are all dialogues. And they are all announcements. And they are all in description of the sacrifice which you have taken up. And what are the requirements to be employed in the sacrifice also are covered. So that it is working like a practical manual for a priest and also the Yajamana. So both are there, are benefited. And when they want to perform sacrifice, there will be already preoccupying elements which are not auspicious. So there are more inauspicious things covering the land than auspicious. Therefore, here, but moreover, a Yajamana does all sacrificial actions and perform not by himself, but as a representative of the respective gods. That we have noted in the previous session. That therefore, you have got to value and respect the person who constantly stays as a companion and also who is a yogacharya and all that. So like that here in this particular section, you have got, so you just consider, come to the point of, I give you brief what we are doing, and there are so many items intervening, and they are all divine. Number one, the lady goes to the temple, offers puja, and then puja ashirvada she receives. How like Devo Vasavitot Punato Achidrena Pavitrena. So with the pavitra that she was wearing, by the power of that pavitra, he has to guide you. Therefore, adu henge andre achidrena pavitrena. So the pavitra must not have a holes or chidra. Chidra is dosha. Achidra and the dosha rahitya. So pure anta artha. So this particular grass became purer. And a prayer is done here that Suryasya Rasyavihi Apo Devaihi Agre Bhuvaha Agre Guvaha Agra Imam Yagnam Yom Yagnam Nayata Agre Yagrapatim Datta Yushman Indro Avrunita Vrutraturye Yuyam Indra Bhavat Runidvam Vrutraturye. Like that, the expression goes, but they're all the announcements and requests for all those deities and others who have gathered at the sacrificial hall. ಈ ಯಜ್ಞ ಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಜ್ಞಶಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ Avahana, although there are already the deities, but you have got to invite them. Sankalpa, unless there is Sankalpa from your angle, nobody can, no higher person can take hold of your belongings as you express. Therefore, again, Imam Yagnam Nayata, you make an attempt for the Prodasa, Imam Yagnam Nayata. You please show kindly light to this yajna. Now you have Yagnapatim Datta Yushman Indro Avrunita Vrutraturye. So Vrutraturya, Turya means Yuddham, battle. So in the battle with the Vrutrasura, Indra was a lonely hero who has the ability to face and fight with him. And you know, Vrutrasura, you must be knowing, he is a Vrutraturya. Vrutrasura is a demon, a special kind of demon. and he will grab all the power of the opposite enemy, and when enemy comes to fight, he will. On the other hand is, he has captured all the rain-giving clouds. So the rain-giving clouds, when they cannot give rain, then there is a drought. When there is a drought, people die for want of food and all that. So that is the sequence, and therefore the historicity of this yajna is that Indra has chosen you when he was to fight with the Vritrasura, the enveloper. So he just stopped the clouds raining. That was the most dangerous situation. Clouds do not give water on the ground. That was the Sapa. And that Sapa Vimochana is being done also, as you see in the Ramayana text. So in just Rutraturye, Yuyamindram Avrunidvam Rutraturye Pratishtetaha Stha Agnaye. So Pratishtetaha, we be expecting and hoping to have that kind of rigorous battle from your angle. Now, Agnaye, Agnaye Vam Jushtam. Yes?
Yeah, one ನಿಮಿಷ.
Krishna, ಹೇಳಿ Baba, let's not just. Krishna, is that right? Papa. Anyway, continue.
ಯಾವುದು ಗುರು ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ಲೈನ್ಗಳು ಹಚ್ಚಿದ್ರ ಐದ
Third line. Rutraturye ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೋಕ್ಷಿತಾಃ ಸ್ಥ ಅಗ್ನಯೇತ್ವಾ ಅಗ್ನಯೇವೋ ಜುಷ್ಟಂ ಪ್ರೋಕ್ಷಾಮಿ
ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗ್ನಿ ಸೋಮಾಭ್ಯಾಗುಂ ಶುಂದಧ್ವಂ ದೈವ್ಯಾಯ ಕರ್ಮಣೆ ದೇವಯಜ್ಞಾಯ ಅವಧೂತಘುಂ ರಕ್ಷೋ ಅವಧೂತ ಅರಾತಯೋ ಆದಿತ್ಯಾಸ್ತ್ವಗಸಿ ಪ್ರತಿತ್ವಾ ಪೃಥಿವೀ ವೇತ್ವ ದಿಶವಣಮಸಿ ವಾನಸ್ಪತ್ಯಂ ಪ್ರತಿತ್ವಾದಿತ್ಯಾ ಪಗೇತ್ನೇಸ್ತನೂರಸಿ ವಾಚೋ ವಿಸರ್ಜನಂ ದೇವವೀತಯೇ ತ್ವಾ ಗೃಹ್ಣಾಮ್ಯಾದ್ರಿರಸಿ ವಾನಸ್ಪತ್ಯಃ ಸ ಇದಂ ದೇವೇಭ್ಯೋ ವ್ಯಗುಂ ಶುಷಮಿ ಶಮಿಷ್ವೇಷಮಾವದೋರ್ಜಮಾವದ ದ್ಯುಮದ್ವದತ ವಯಗುಂ ಸಂಘಾತುಂ ಜೇಷ್ಮ ವರ್ಷರುದ್ಧಮಸಿ ಪ್ರತಿತ್ವಾ ವರ್ಷರುದ್ಧಂ ವೇತ್ತೋ ಪರ ದಘುಂ ರಕ್ಷ ಪರಾಭೂತ ಅರಾತಯೋ ರಕ್ಷಸಾಂ ಭಾಗೋಸಿ ವಾಯುರ್ಭುವ ವಿನಕ್ತೋ ದೇವೋ ವಃ ಸವಿತಾ ಹಿರಣ್ಯಪಾಣಿ ಪ್ರತಿಗೃಹ್ಣಾತು.
So this is how the arrangement and announcements, and that is the fifth one. Now in the sixth also, you have got the same thing. Devo vas savita hiranyapani pratigruhnatu. And why at all it is being held? Said prana yatva pana yatva vyana yatva dirgha anuprasiti ayushe. So here, what is the purpose of the sacrifice, and how much magical it is, and you are involving a number of material or things to cover the performance of the sacrifice. And for all that, we want the urging by the Savitru Devata, Pushan, Pani, and Ashwini Devatas, Bahus. So this is how we have the. On the other hand, ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ on behalf of the gods upon the earth, we are doing the sacrifice because gods have already done the sacrifice and set the procedure and other things. So we are just following the same thing. I hope this is that. So Hiranyapanihi Savita Prunhatu. Now again, Kapalas are there. Vrihi Peshanam, trying to pound the Vrihi or the Dhanyam, Vrihi Dhanyam, bamboo grains mostly. And now they are going to place the potsherds, Kapalas, and that is being done in a beautiful manner and charged with the mantras. And what is that Kapala? That is being praised. ಅದನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೇಳಿ ಓಂ ದೃಷ್ಟಿರಸೇ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಯಚ್ಛ
दृष्टिरसे ब्रह्म यच्छ दृष्टिरसे ब्रह्म यच्छ
ಅಪಾಗ್ನೇ ಅಗ್ನಿಮಾಮಾದಂ ಜಹಿ
अपाग्ने अग्निमामादं जहि अग्नेऽग्निमामादं जहि
ನಿಷ್ಕ್ರವ್ಯಾದಗುಂ ಸಧೋ
निष्कृव्यादगुं सेधो
ಸೇಧೋ ದೇವಯಜೇ
सेदो देवयजम्
ವರ್ಹಿ ನಿರ್ದಗ್ಧಗುಂ ರಕ್ಷೋ
वह निर्दग्धगुं रक्षो
ನಿರ್ದಗ್ಧಾ ಅರಾತಯೋ
निर्दग्ध अरातयो
ಧ್ರುವಮಸಿ ಪೃಥಿವೀಂ ದೃಂಹಾಯುರ್ದೃಂಹಾ
ध्रुवमसि पृथिवीं दृगुंहा
ಆಯುರ್ದೃಗುಂಹ ಪ್ರಜಾಂ ದೃಗುಂಹ
आयुर्दृगुंहा प्रजां दृगुंहा
ಸಜಾತಾ ನಸ್ಮೈ
सजातानस्मै
ಯಜಮಾನಾಯ ಪರ್ಯೂಹ
यजमानाय पर्यूह
ಧರ್ತ್ರಮಸಿ ಅಂತರಿಕ್ಷಂ
तमसि अन्तरिक्षम् दत्रमसिरन्तरिक्षम्
ದೃಗುಂಹ ಪ್ರಾಣಂ ದೃಗುಂಹ ಅಪಾನಂ ದೃಗುಂಹ ಸಜಾತಾನಸ್ಮೈ
दृगुंह प्राणं दृगुंहपानं दृगुंह सजातनस्मै दृगुंह प्राणं दृगुंहापानं दृगुंह जातानस्मै
ಯಜಮಾನಾಯ ಪರ್ಯೂಹ
यजमानाय पर्यूह धरुणमसि यजमानाय पर्यूह धरुणमसि
ದಿವಂ ದೃಗುಂಹ
दिवं दृगुंह
ಚಕ್ಷುದೃಗುಂಹ ಶ್ರೋತ್ರಂ ದೃಗುಂಹ
चक्षुदृगुंह श्रोत्रं दृगुंह चक्षुस्दृगुंह श्रोत्रं दृगुंह
ಸಜಾತಾನಾಮಸ್ಮೈ ಯಜಮಾನಾಯ
सजातानस्मै यजमानाय
ಪರ್ಯೂಹ dharmasi.
Paryoha dharmasi. Paryoha dharmasi.
Dharmasi disho drugumha.
Dharmasi disho drugumha. Dharmasi disho drugumha.
Drugumha yonim drugumha praja.
Drugumha yonim drugumha prajam. Drugumha yonim drugumha prajam.
Drugumha sajatanasmai.
Drugumha sajatanasmai. Drugumha sajatanasmai.
Yajamanaya paryuha.
Yajamanaya paryoha. Yajamanaya paryoha.
Chitahastha prajamasmai. Rayamasmai.
Chitahasta prajamasmai rayimasmai. Chitahasta prajamasmai rayimasmai.
Sajatanasmai. Yajamanaya paryuha.
Sajatanasmai yajamanaya paryoha. Sajatanasmai yajamanaya paryoha.
Beautiful. Paryuham bhrunamangirasam tapasa tapyadvam.
Rugunamangirasam tapasa tapyadvam. Rugunamangirasam tapasa tapyadvam. यानी घर में
Bhrunamangirasam tapasa yani karme kapalan upachinvanti.
यानी घर में कपालान्युपचिन्वन्ते यानी घर में कपालान्युपचिन्वन्ते
Vedasaha
वेधसः वेधसः
ushnastanyapi
उष्णस्तान्यपि उष्णस्तान्यपि
ushnastanyapi vrata indravayu.
उष्णस्तान्यपि व्रत इन्द्रवायो उष्णस्तान्यपि व्रत इन्द्रवायो
Vimunchatam.
विमुञ्चताम् विमुञ्चताम्
So here you see how Indravayu Vimunchatam. So Indra gets connected with the Vayu. So Indra is the king, Vayu is the server. So the Indravayu Vimunchatam. So let this Indravayu is a dual deity, Indra and Vayu together. And Indra Vayu is one combination. In Guruvayur Krishna so Agni Vayu. That is the important combination, like that. So all these are short applicable statements as a characteristic of the Krishna Yajurveda, and they quarrel sometime, and the stronger will get the benefit. Sambapami samapo angiratam Ushna tan yapi vrata indravayu vimunchatam. So here we are seeing the sentences are very, very short, clear, and expressing the necessity of purification and sanctification. And you are completely, when you take up the Darsha Purnamasa, and you are trying to fortify yourself, security for your own limbs of the body. For example, in this Anuvaka, I mean Kandika 7, Drugum ha, Drugum ha, Drugum ha. That means to make it Drudham. Dhruvam te Raja. So Drugum ha. And what are the things listed in that Drum ha? You have got this particular seventh one, that ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಪೃಥಿವೀಂ ದ್ರುಮ್ಹ ಆಯುರ್ದ್ರುಮ್ಹ ಪ್ರಜಾಂ ದ್ರುಮ್ಹ ಸದಾದಾನಾಂ ಯಜಮಾನಾಯ ಅಸ್ಮೈ ದ್ರುಮ್ಹ ಪರ್ಯೋಹಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಧರ್ತಂ ಅಂತರಿಕ್ಷಗುಂ ದ್ರುಮ್ಹ ಪ್ರಾಣಂ ದ್ರುಮ್ಹ ಅಪಾನಂ ದ್ರುಮ್ಹ ಸಜಾತಾನಸ್ಮೈ ಯಜಮಾನಾಯ Pariyuhai Dharunamasi Divam Drugumha. So Drumha, Drumha, Drumha. Make it firm, make it firm, make it stronger. So that's why the prayer is very much universal. Not only the Yajamana makes a prayer for his personal property, I mean prosperity, also for the prosperity of the people in the country and elsewhere. So here we have got Drumha, Drumha and all that going on. And we have also in the end a mention of the Rishis, that Bhrugu and Angirasa. See, Bhrugunam Angirasam Tapasa Tapyadvam. It's a classical example and standard comparison. So Bhrugu Angirasa, they are the two great acharyas. They are the two. So they're all good magicians. So Bhrugunam Angirasam Tapasa Tapyadvam. So Tapasa means with their own Anusthana and power and activity and close by reaching. Because of all that, we have to be very bold and go through the whole thing. And finally, it is said, because these are all small, see, Chakshu, Srotram, your priority among your own colleagues, and so whatever sins are there in people, and also in among the co-born people, and that also to be stratified, and positivity must only be picked up. So ultimately, the prayer by Adhvaryu in the sacrifice is Yajamanaya Paryuha Chittaha Chittahastha Prajamasmai Rayimasmai Sajatanasmai Yajamanaya Paruhi. So here you have got the specification of the purpose and what kind of amity, friendship and peace and prosperity he really wanted is being told. And now next paragraph, 8th one, where the Yajamana, you have to go to take a Diksha. So before he goes for Diksha, there are certain preliminaries, and because when he observes the preliminaries while taking bath or just before going to the take bath and all that, so that is a golden time where we can preserve our knowledge. Yeah, Sambhapami Samapo Adbhi. Yes.
ಹೇಳಿ
Sambhapami.
ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ.
Om Samvapami Samapo Samvapami Samapo
Adbhiragmata samoshadhayorasena
Adhiragmata samoshadhayorasena. Adhiragmata samoshadhayorasena.
beautiful. Sagum revatir jagatabhihi madhumati madhumati bhi srujyadvam
Rasena sagam revatir jagatir madhumatir madhumatevi srujyadvam
srujyadvam
samadhyah. Rasena sagam revatir jagatir jagatir bhi madhumatir madhumatevi srujyadvamadhyah.
very nice. Janayatyaitvā sayami.
Pariprajatas samadhi.
Here it is. Pariprajatahastha samidbhihi pruchyadvam.
Pariprajatastha samadbhihi. Pariprajatastha samadbhihi.
Pruchyadvam.
Pratyadham Janayatyai Pratyadhvan Janayatyai
Sam yobhya agnaye.
Samyogmyagnaye.
What is that printing?
Agni Somabhya.
Bahya.
Samidbhi Pratyadvanjanayatyai tva samyomyagnaye tva.
Yeah.
Samyamyagnaye tva.
Agni Shomabhyam Makhasya
Shomabhyam
Somabhyam Makhasya Shirosi. Agnisomabhyam Makhasya Shirosi.
So we today stop here, and you are seeing that security, serenity, confirmation, strength, all that is being clubbed here. For example, when the Yajamana goes for Diksha, before that he has to take bath. And before that, you would have the barber coming to the place and then give him the Kesha Kartana, cutting the hair and trimming. That's what we call Vapana Karmantara. Vapana Karma is shaving. So, for shaving, you require the razor, you require the water. Before you start shaving, you have to make a prayer to that razor with blade. And so, and you have to also announce how I am going to use you for my for our purpose. So then once you reach the place, he will be also ready, whoever it is. And so they say Vapami Sama. And Samapaha Adhiragmata Samoshadhayorasena. So a question comes up. How are the herbs and plants and vegetation, trees, and how the Lal Bagh turns green? So adakella reasoning kottidare idralli. Because Apaha Adhihi Agmata. The water and earth go hand in hand and together. So to say that both of them have become friends. So And this is a prayer for the raiser. You noted that whatever item that we take in the context of sacrifice for use, all that becomes pavitrata, and slowly you can proceed getting more benefits. Therefore, first of all, we have that Revati. We stop here. Om Swasti.
Om Swasti. Om Sahana Bhavato. Sahanau Bhun.
Sahaviryam Karavavahi. Please repeat
Vidvishavahai.
from the beginning.
Soma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sato. Shri Krishnarpanamastu.
Shri Vasudevarpanamastu. Shri Veda Purusha Ashirvadomastu.
Om Tat Sat. Thank you.
Hari Om.